Hi, Taurus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Taurus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find wonderful you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you. And then I'll clarify those 3 cards. I have already pre-shuffled both of the decks, so we're going to go ahead and begin. This is the clarifying deck here. Alright, so your first card for love for Taurus Moon. First card for love. And I'm not taking reversals. I'll say that before we even begin here. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. And this came through as a message for the collective. So the energy that's coming through here, I'm not getting this as the actual energy of someone being up in their head. I feel that it's telling a story about a feminine and their self-love, and someone becoming more aware of the truth, awakening to the truth, and seeing what's happening for a particular person. And it's being about someone that they love who may have gone through this. I don't feel that this is a current energy here. So if you didn't see the post that I made in the community section on my channel, there was an owl here coming off as the ringleader, sending certain energies, almost like an assistant who was also like Mean Girls is what I'm getting, being a part of these knives, these swords that are coming towards this feminine here. None of these swords are touching this feminine. But I do feel that this is about mind manipulation, or manipulation of any kind, and wanting someone to believe something about themselves that's not true. 9s are about completion. This could be Sagittarius energy very strongly. I also see someone meditating, and that being part of the reason why these knives and these swords, I don't know why I want to say knives. That could be significant, but there's a reason why these swords aren't making contact. And it's the aura of this feminine, being a Sagittarius, being a spiritual person, being a spiritual leader, delivering truth, the sword connection coming through with this. And the sword connection, all the cycles go up to 10. The sword connection, I'm just getting there being one sword left, and that being the Ace of Sword, and it being with this feminine here. Bringing this about for an overall 10 of Sword, where I feel this is about a backfire, and that 10 of Sword reflecting towards what was being sent here with ill intent. So I do feel that if you're a masculine, you're seeing a feminine that you love, this being in the love section, being a badass. And having gone through something like this unfairly and unnecessarily here. Swords is air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. 9 is also Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, the end of it, the World card. Very simple. And I feel that this is this feminine here. Free as a bird, flying free. Probably relaying some truth here with that Ace of Sword there too. And that being a part of that backfire of 10 of Swords here. And because of that truth, it's bringing about this ending of a major karmic cycle here. Completion energy with that 9, going into a new cycle. 10s are about endings too as well. This is a 21 coming together to create a 3. 3 just gives me the Empress energy, someone who's fun, 3 of Cups, and who works together well with others, 3 of Pentacles, and also in that 3 of Pentacles has great craftsmanship, and they know it, and they're confident. Very free-spirited here too with that Sagittarius energy also. Surrounded by support. Whether it be one masculine, I did pick up yesterday while doing another reading, collective reading on my Instagram, this card came out here too as well. With the 4 energies surrounding this feminine, that 4 energy is Emperor energy. I do feel that this may also be about, for you masculines who are in love with the feminine that's here, this is the support that you're giving her after seeing what she's experienced here and helping her. So an Emperor, the Emperor is the 4 in the major arcana, Empress is the 3. The Emperor and the Empress here, uniting. This is union and a new cycle that's coming through. So I'm going to leave this card here, and then we'll go ahead and move on to your money section. We'll scoot these over. Okay, let's get your money card for Taurus. Taurus moon. All right, we got the 5 of Cups, the Magician reverse. Okay, so someone who did something very nasty connected to your money is feeling really stupid. They're feeling really regretful and probably realizing that they shouldn't have reacted or did what they did, because I'm just getting complete backfire. Even with this here and that 9 of Sword energy and what's connected to this feminine is going through right here. I see this as karma. As much as this Magician reverse, and this is also having to do with dark magic, as much as this Magician reverse wanted to try to control a situation or manipulate something, have someone feeling a certain kind of way, trying to be God, they're not. And what goes around comes around. This returning, and now there being regrets. Sitting in wallow in sorrow, realizing that they haven't really won anything, they only lost for themselves. Nothing that they did here was in any gain for anybody, except for this person here, where I feel it just brought about even greater success and union and abundance here. With that protection and connection and that free-spirited energy. This is also about travel here too. So we have the Magician reverse, and then after that, the 3 of Swords, someone who is salty, someone who got their feelings hurt. And they probably got their feelings hurt because they brought it on themselves. They may have created a situation that didn't even exist and then reacted to something that they have no parts in. And I feel it's about this here because there's an Empress and an Emperor here. I feel that this is an outside person, possibly someone who got left behind, connected to a third party. It doesn't mean third party, it just means someone included themselves in a situation they didn't belong in. And here we have the Empress. This being strong energy for you here, Taurus. But again, I feel that this is about a masculine who's coming through to help a feminine. You could be this feminine. If you are, you're a Bombay, because you're coming through as an Empress here and a 9 of Swords card. Also here in the World card with that 3. And now we have another Empress card. This is having it all. This is all 4 queens. Having all elements, being the great powerful magician. Having that power from within you. If you're this feminine, even if you're not, this is part of the masculine energy. There's a combination here. Having the power in your hands because it's your life, your way, your living, your dreams, your goals. This is Venus power connected to you here. What's from within? I see red and green, your polarity energy of Scorpio coming through. You're very well balanced. very magnetic and abundant, able to bring in what it is that you need at all times, surrounded by beauty because you are beauty. Having an auric field that is high quality. You smell good, you look good. You probably, no, I'm not going to say that because I feel that's coming from masculine energy. I'm not saying that. You can imagine. We were going to take it there. But I do see great abundance. There's the bunny, there's transformation of a butterfly, mushrooms. This energy of the elk, I'm getting connected to an Ace of Pentacles. Great manifester here. A great mother, great nurturer, one who is able to create and birth new things at any time that it is that they need. An unstoppable force who has a great presence, loved by many, gives lots of love, could be into astrology, very galactic energy, universal, connected with all the planets is also what I'm getting here. But this Venus energy and how large this is, very significant here. And I feel, again, with this being a Taurus reading, just heavily speaks to, if you're a masculine, you're connected to a strong Venus energy. That being from within you in itself, and then it just correlating and going back from this feminine to the masculine, from the masculine to the feminine. There's the 3. But we see what's happened here. And this is just exactly what I said here. And I do feel that this is about that third party. And now they're in regrets. Because there's nothing that you can do connected to, if this is you, this Empress. If this is your Empress, your Empress. We'll leave this on top. Let's see what's on the bottom. Page of Swords. And I do feel that this is probably the ill wisher, the third party energy who wanted to intervene in something they didn't belong in, someone who may be jealous. Look at the face there. 2 birds here. And I see this sword here. I get this as perpetration of wanting to take something that's not theirs, because I got that Ace of Swords here. With the 2 birds on it, I feel that this is speaking the truth of who actually is in the power of the sword here. Even though it's being held by this energy, this is a part of that manipulation and wanting to control a situation that they have no business being in. And they may have found this out already. I feel the backfire may have just become instant. And that being why we have this 5 of Cups here. And they're probably mad, but they should be mad at themselves. Because they're creating stuff that doesn't even have to be, and it's only making it worse for them. The 2 birds I'm just getting as a delicate energy. Claiming their Ace of Swords, making sure that their presence is known, connected to this, while this person here is holding it. So we'll leave that card there too. We'll put this with the energy of where it belongs here. Actually, we're going to leave this here, and we'll leave out the rest there because I think that message was very clear. 10 of Swords reverse. This being, I just feel someone wanting to create something that doesn't even exist anymore. And the feminine knows it, the masculine knows it. It's the World card right here. And this is even more of a world energy here too, connected to the Venus energy. The cross being significant there too, as a part of some protection. Let's get to your U card for Taurus Moon. And this was in reverse. I want to take that energy as it being connected to this energy of this being over. And then also that 10 of Swords reverse there too as well. But we're just going to do the upright just because that's what was called for, just to show what it is. You have the Devil, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Wands. So I just feel it's about this energy coming through, the negative low vibe energy, toxic energy, what was coming through here and here, being seen. The glow of this Hierophant, where I do feel it's connected to both the power from within, the masculine and the feminine. This is the masculine energy. This is the love that I'm seeing, and I feel like you're giving the stage to the Empress. There's a connection here that's just being straight hated on. Is being straight hated on, and all kinds of things. I feel as much as energies that are jealous, that are envious, that are hating, that want to try to stop something, it cannot be stopped because two soulmates are here connected. So with the way that they're connected and how it is that they're continuing to move forward, you and someone else here, I even feel the masculine energy from within this Venus energy that's being held by the Empress. So the Emperor and the Empress still being in this card, and with that one Ace of Sword and those two birds being held in this card, it's in every card. Because I was getting High Priestess connected to this here too, and that's the counterpart to the Hierophant. But with the masculine presence that's here, and this being in the you section, this just confirms that, this is about a masculine who's really in love with a feminine, their soulmate. And seeing what's happened, they're providing support and making sure that they're with her every step of the way. And I almost see this as like a block, getting away from this, having a certain energy from within, being this Hierophant, being connected as a whole to the High Priestess, and this just being ultra galactic energy, super surrounded with protection and aura, almost the same as what I get here. You and someone else just being complete powerhouses here. And none of this energy is able to affect. As much as it might want to appear that way in 3D, I feel the energy speaks for itself, speaking to the realms and what actually is happening versus what others may want one to believe. And so the truth just continues to surface regardless of the negative, and it's reflecting that negative because the energy is so heightened. And this is also about standing one's ground. And I feel that this is the masculine energy that's standing up for his feminine and also for a new start. Keeping, like you can see the glow that's beyond this energy, this masculine, which I do feel is for a lot of you here. And that glow being connected to the feminine. This glow I'm even getting possibly being the chambers and the corridor leading to where this feminine is. And that Nine of Swords. The masculine standing up. This being that energy also too from within the feminine, working together. This is teamwork, making the dream work for sure. That's what I'm getting here. And we're going to leave this to where it belongs there too. You want to do this here. But standing up for their bae. It could be too, these being exes. And it being made clear who the choice is. I'm hearing hard-headed people who don't want to see their own truth, trying to cause chaos and reacting because of something it's not their destiny, but still being mad about it, which doesn't make sense. But for some reason it's happening. So if it needs to happen for there to be awakenings, that's also what I'm getting here too. But this masculine is definitely protecting. Being this Hierophant energy with this wonderful, powerful auric glow here. And as I'm seeing this here too, even the shine here, protecting themselves, you're protecting yourself. If you're the masculine, you're also standing up for yourself. I'm getting this being a High Priestess energy, that energy that was in the Nine of Swords, also the Empress energy being behind the masculine here. And I hope that makes sense. Hierophant energy is Taurus energy. With the 5 also it is Leo. We have Leo here in the Wands and then also Sagittarius, so there's that blend. Sagittarius and Taurus coming through with the connection here of the masculine to the fire here. 7 is connected to Libra too. Venus energy, that's a sister sign. More of this Empress energy also coming through. So this speaking to the masculine and the feminine as well. Standing the ground. All right. And then let's see what's on the bottom. Masculine and feminine, again, a force to be reckoned with. This is the Strength card. Card of Leo with the 8. This is that good karma. And you and someone else seeing all of this and what's been happening. I feel like you almost take turns standing up and fighting for one another, fighting for yourselves. I don't even feel like you're fighting other people. In fighting for yourselves, it's helping you to stand up for yourselves and continue to be in love, to be in truth, to be powerful, to glow up even more, to come into something new. Seeing energies, these are exes that don't want to let go. Or energies that you've dealt with that don't want to let go of either of you. But you've already said goodbye. There's already a separation here. You have the World card here, World energy here. Masculine energy and feminine being connected there. And then also here too. And here. Magician energy, there's usually a infinity symbol that's above the crown of the feminine and the Strength card. I get this just being a part of that whole energy. The galactic energy, seeing the power of the universe, supporting you and someone else here. Let's get to your clarifiers and we'll clarify the love section here. I just feel like you want to be left alone. You want to be able to enjoy one another without being bothered. Clarify the love section. Nothing can stop it either. I think that's part of the problem. It's not stoppable. Clarify the love section. And it's just wasted energy that's going towards trying to stop something that is destined. Clarify the love section. Clarify the love section. Okay, there's nothing to clarify because you have the World card here. This is an ending, right? The Tower. And this is coming down for energies that just are not getting it. That are still like the leaning tower here. I'm seeing this as like a sinking tower here too as well. It's cracking, it's crumbling, it's falling down. Almost like the Titanic, people wanting to hold on for dear life to something that just is inevitably changing because it's a destined situation that you cannot stop. It's a card of 16. It's also the 7 energy of Libra. Going back to the Venus energy here. And then the energy that's here. 7s are about balance as well, but then also an angelic message of being on the right path. Strength card again. Let's clarify the money section. I don't even need to say anything. Let's move on to the U section. New contract. Hierophant twice. You have the Hierophant twice. Being at peace, having a knowing, you have the key. You have what it is that you need. So regardless of the outside, again, hate, jealousy, envy, all that nonsense, you're able to be easy. You've done the work. You and your person have done the work. This is that watching and just seeing what's happening as a result of you both coming together, which is almost sad because you should be more celebrated than hated. And I feel too that as this is coming together, it's actually benefiting everybody. because of the amount of love and the Venus energy. I mean, you're exalted. The moon is exalted in Taurus. So with this coming together, it's benefiting everybody. There's abundance for everybody that's involved. This love is generating amongst the galaxies here. This is happening, and it's a new contract. This could even be about marriage or this union that I was picking up here, and it's just coming together because it's a destined situation. Didn't I mention that Ace of Pentacles with this elk? And this could even be that masculine energy. There's an Ace of Pentacles card in this deck here that has an elk with a huge pentacle as an offering. It's right here. It's already been given. And if it's been infiltrated or messed with, it's only backfiring. And you and someone else are seeing this as it happens. And you're continuing to be strong. You have 2 strength cards. And moving on and moving forward. As you're in this power, it's reflecting the truth of what's outside of you that is either helping you or not helping you. Ace of Pentacles is brand new, abundant beginning. I even feel this might be the feminine energy and how the masculine sees the feminine. And the support of that Ace of Pentacles, this being the supportive energy of the masculine, having that pentacle in their antlers, supporting the feminine, and this being about supporting each other. Supporting each other. Elk energy is very abundant too. Connected to the Taurus energy. It's full circle energy. Again, destined energy that cannot be messed with. This is a great new beginning here with even more blessings and significant amount of wealth here with that Ace of Pentacles there. And this is your reading. Taurus moons. Say sa. This is it. Congratulations here too, because this is beautiful. This is beautiful energy that you've worked hard to come into. Wholeness and balance and great love and respect and appreciation with you and someone else in a connection here. And again, the outside forces that want to come through as a way to try to divide. I mean, there's no division here. You're 2 soulmates connected as one. So there's no dividing. But you're just continuing. I feel with the outside negative force, you're just continuing to be reinforced with more power and more abundance and more love and more greatness. And coming together even closer. You have an ace. We've got the world card. You've got all potential here. New contract of new beginning, new beginning. Even the Ace of Wands here that I was getting in the choice being made. Someone standing up for their feminine. And even the feminine standing up for themselves, but also standing up for their masculine. You both have each other. Teamwork makes that dream work. Taurus moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. I love your reading. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. And take great care. I love you. Peace.